Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is June the 19th, 2022. We're going to talk about Ethereum today to see if the market is going to run down to $500. Now, this is going to be like a long-term outlook for Ethereum, and I'm just going to show you by the chart. I'm just going to pay attention to where we've been, to where the market is trying to go, to see what is the chance of us actually seeing Ethereum run to $500. So before I get started, everyone, welcome to my channel. This is what I do. I do the price prediction without the confusion. You guys can already see I did a price prediction for Ethereum, predicting that it was going to go down in price, and that is exactly what the market has concluded. So now let's continue to go forward and see what the market has in store for Ethereum. Now, before I get started, everyone who appreciate my videos and my content, you guys want to continue to learn as much as possible, then go ahead and join me. Hit the like button, share it, and also subscribe here to my channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because I want to make sure that you become one of the first ones to know where price is going to go without the confusion. So now you guys can already see real quick. Let me go and run back to what happened in terms of the price action in relation to what my thoughts were. I was looking for the market in Ethereum to go down. It did. And now you guys can see that the price is kind of hovering right there where I said that the market was going to do it at. It's trying to keep price above the trend line. You guys can see I just zoomed out the price chart. Like, there's nothing hard, nothing complicated about this game. That is why I have my ultimate TP price right here at this ascending line, because I wanted to see the buyers test this area. I want to see the buyers are going to show up, because if the buyers are going to show up in Ethereum at this level, guess what? We need to be buying it right now. That's the whole gist of us paying attention to the market right now. We want to see if the buyers are showing up, because if the buyers are showing up, then we need to be buying too. But first, congratulations to those who also predicted the same thing, because that was 31% movement to the downside following my video, which was conducted on June the 12th. Let's get rid of it. Now let's talk, because from a long-term view, I brought in $500 right in the title of my video. We want to see how low can Ethereum really run. Can it go down another 52%? For real. Is that logical? Now, considering all of the negative news that's coming out with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with a lot of the depegging, a lot of the deleveraging that's going on in these cryptocurrency projects, you might be saying today, yeah, it's possible that we can still see the price in Ethereum fall to $500. For Ethereum to fall another 52.5%. It's possible, right? Let's keep it real. Should we look forward to that? Now, in order for us to really see what are the chances of us seeing price fall to $500 in Ethereum, we definitely need to pay attention to the chart from a long-term perspective. So let's go ahead and do it. Let me show you all the 3 weeks chart. Okay, so we're looking at 3 weeks worth of price. Every price bar that we see right now is 3 weeks worth of price action, meaning this is where price has gone. Okay, so right now, this is the current one right here. This is Ethereum's most current 3 weekly price bar. And you all can see that the current spread of the market is down. Like the spread is very wide. Over the last 3 weeks, we've seen Ethereum's price trade around $2,000 as low as, let me see, as low as $880 within the last 3 weeks. That's a very wide range. Now you guys can see as well that the volume in Ethereum is also appearing right here. We haven't seen this much volume in Ethereum since this 3 weekly price bar of June of last year, June of 2021. And that was when the market was in a massive up run. It was massively going up in price at that particular time. Where now we're seeing the same amount of volume this 3 weekly price bar. The market actually is going down. Where are we going to go? Where in order for us to really determine if $500 is going to be a location that the market is going to go to, look at this. Right here around $500. It's also the next area for us to notice support. Okay, there's a area of support here into the market in Ethereum around $500. Now, obviously, there's some other support areas that I wanted to show you all, because we already came and did one where the buyers actually came and confirmed support already in Ethereum right here. Okay, you see that? This current 3 weekly price bar has already hit a prior area support back in January of last year. The market in Ethereum actually came and bounced at the same location about a year ago, a year and 6 months ago, right? So this is a very important area already. I'm telling you that right now. $850 is where we can possibly see the market try to recover and do a move higher, right? And as price in Ethereum tries to go up, guess what? You're going to start to see a whole lot of videos coming out on YouTube saying Ethereum is now a buy. Ethereum is now this new bullish run. Are we going to see a 15x run up in Ethereum once this market begins to recover from $850, right? We're already seeing the price at $1,056 now. Be prepared for that. Look at this on the monthly time frame, all right? Are we due for a relief rally? Like, are we due for the price in Ethereum to begin to go up? Because it needs to happen. This is the second month. Well, this is actually the third month of us seeing price go down in Ethereum. At some point, to be a logical thinker, you have to understand that at some point, market will have to try to go back up to bring more people back into the market. So, are we due for that? Because if so, let me show you how high the price could possibly go in Ethereum. It's right here. Okay, that's the restriction area. That's one. This is the closest one. And then it's possibly one around $1,500. Okay, so the three restriction levels, if we do see price in Ethereum go up, will be the closest one would be here around $1,200, $1,300. Second one would be $1,500. Third one would be $1,750. Those are the three levels for us to keep our eyes open in the event Ethereum bounces off of this ascending line and price begins to go up. Okay, which is probably due. But from a long-term perspective, like, this is massively weak. In the next 7 days and 9 hours, let's take a look. Let's talk. Let's be real. That is weakness. Now, we still got 7 days and 9 hours left. So obviously this current 5-weekly price bar is not going to look the way that it looks right now. But the spread is where I really want to draw your attention to. That really signifies how weak the market is in Ethereum. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and bring this back down because what we're seeing here on a daily basis is increasing volume. Like, look at all the volume the last 3 days that's coming to the market in Ethereum. All of this volume signifies people. It signifies transactions. It signifies volume and trades. Why is all this volume showing up the last 3 days? Especially right here around this ascending line. Why? Are people trying to sell it? Or are people mostly trying to buy whoever is selling their Ethereum into the market? Look at this on the 2-day. Again, your attention looks at the volume. The volume is massively high. And we need to take note of it because there's some people coming into the market buying this currency. And it's not a coincidence that it's right there at this ascending line. That's not a coincidence. So now the question is, should we come in and buy the market now and ride the market to those restriction areas that I mentioned earlier? Or should we play this in the long run and look for the market in Ethereum to continue to trend lower? Because this is Ethereum on a 6 months, right? This is 6 months. We got 11 days and 9 hours left on this current 6-month price bar. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to come back and talk about the cryptocurrencies on the 6 months chart in the next 11 days and 9 hours because I really want us to pay attention to see how we end up. Because if the market in Ethereum looks this way right now, the market is massively weak. I will still be expecting the market to go down in the long term in the next 6 months. If the market looks the way that it looks right now, if that 6-month price bar looks the way that it looks right now, we will go down. But hey, we got 11 more days. So let me get off this and let's go back to a shorter time frame. All right. So now actually what I'm looking at here in Ethereum is actually a small relief route. I'm actually looking for the market in Ethereum to try to go up in price, basically from all the volume and all of the strength that we are noticing on these hourly time frames. Look at that. So I'm actually looking for the price to go up. Now, this is only a short-term prediction of me looking for the market to go up in Ethereum. Okay. This is an opportunity for us to come in and buy the market on that ascending line and actually look for the price to go up. Long term, not so much. You need to know when you're going to get in and when you're going to get out of these plays. So let's talk. I'm looking for the price in Ethereum to go up. All right, so let me show you all what I got, what I'm looking forward to. Okay, so now we're going to expect the market to hold around $900, maybe even $850 as support, as we expect the market to elevate and go up in price. Where do you think the first area of restriction is going to be? Now, restriction simply means, where do you think the sellers are at? Because if the sellers are at certain price levels, we need to make sure that we come in and take the profitability out the market before price goes back down. Do you see it? That first area is going to be here for me around 1160, maybe 1150. But that still gives us 10% profitability. Can you not see that? That's 10% run up from where the market currently is in Ethereum. That's very doable. That's my first price target right there. 1,000, 1,150, maybe $60. Okay. My second one is going to be up here around 1,250. Okay. Now it might not exactly hit 1,250, but I want to give you a vicinity, an area to where we can see price run to. Okay. That's my second one. You guys can see it's around 18, almost 19% run up into the market in Ethereum. Now, the reason why I'm really doing this is because we've already seen the market in Ethereum. Like, let's take it from June the 10th. Okay. Here it is, June the 19th. The market in Ethereum has fell from June the 10th. It has already fallen 37, 38%. Now, the market's going to try to recover some of that loss. That is why I'm prepared to let the market run up to around 1150, 1160 to 1250. And then from there, if we still see strength into the market in Ethereum, guess what? We still need to come in and participate. The market is still looking to go up, but we first need to see the market come and take those areas out first. Now, let's get back to the title of this video. Ethereum to 500. Is it possible? Yes, it is. When you look at the chart from a long-term perspective, which I've shown you on the 3 weeks, the 5 weeks, the 6 months chart, $500 is definitely doable as of today. Now, from a 6 months perspective, we still need to wait those 11 days to see how that price bar ends. Because if the market comes up off of those lows that you guys seen on that 6 months chart, then that 500 price target in the long term may not be doable then. Okay, so keep your eyes open on the long-term perspective in the market for Ethereum from that round. But generally, what I'm looking at is that the buyers are going to try to hold the price here to confirm the overall ascending line and try to move up from here. That's how I'm playing this currently in the market for Ethereum. Now, I got those 2 price targets, $1,050, $1,060 to $1,250. And from there, if we continue to see the strength, like I said, we'll continue to ride the market to those higher prices. But first, the market needs to take out those levels before I continue to look for price to go up. All right, so I'm here. I want you all to tell me, what is your expectations into the market for Ethereum? Tell me, where do you think the price in Ethereum is about to go? Where are we headed? Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.